Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about the topic of optics part coding system problem in a CADM subject. It is one of the most important topic in CADM subject. Already we have seen optics coding procedures and formulas in last video classes, but uh, but in that video we didn't we didn't discuss about the optics coding problem, so I have derived this problem in this video. As you all know about the optics coding procedure, let's see once again. This is a optics coding tabulation. First digit represents part class, second digit represents external shape elements, and third digit is represents internal shape, and fourth digit represents plane surface machining, and fifth one is auxiliary holes and gear teeth. Okay, right? In previous videos we have discussed, and in classrooms itself we have discussed this procedure, but now we have to make a form code for this optics part coding system by sorry we have to make the optics code for this product by using this procedure. Okay, this is given, the problem have been given the rotational part design below. Determine the form code in the optics part classification and coding system. Okay, this is the part they have given. This is a rotational part. While seeing itself you should know about the part. It is a rotational one, but it has a thread shape, some dimensional operation have been done, and this side will be having internal holes, and outer part of the part is represents rotational part, as well as the some step turning operation have been done. Okay, we as we are seeing the part, we should know some criteria and some factors in diagram itself. If you want to go depth, we should know the operation properly. Based on that, we have to make a optics code. Okay, for this product. Okay, first part, length to diameter ratio. L by D. What is length here? 1.500. What is the diameter? Total diameter is 1 divided by 1.5 divided by 1 is equal to 1.5. So digit 1 represent 1, y represent it is 1. You have to look at the procedure of the optics coding system. First, part class. Okay, L by D less than or equal to 0.5 represent 0. 0.5 less than L by D less than 3 is 3 represents 1. Okay, so that we have to make a form code for digit 1 as a 1 first digit. Okay, as a 1 in first digit. Now we are going to see second digit, external shape, both ends stepped with screw thread on one end. Yes, there are the part have been operated by stepped turning operation, and also some of the thread operation have been undertaken here. So they have mentioned in a second digit, both ends stepped with screw thread on one end. Okay, just look on your procedure, optics code procedure table. External shape elements. Okay, thread stepped to one end. Here stepped to both ends, so 4 5 6 stepped to both ends, and thread will be there. So stepped to both ends. Yeah, we have seen the part. They have been the part have been operated on both sides of step turning, and also the part is having thread cutting operation. So we have to put 5 as a digit 2. Okay, now we want to go for part 3. It is internal shape and intershape elements. Part 3. In part contains a through hole. Yes, the through hole have been operated here. So we have to put 1 as a internal digit, because smooth are stepped to both ends, so that you have to mention the third digit as a 1. Plane surface machining, there was no plane surface machining operation done here. That is the reason they have put 0. Okay, for 0 represent no surface machining. Okay, and then last digit is auxiliary holes, gear teeth, etc. There was no gear teeth, there was no auxiliary holes. Do you all know about auxiliary holes? Auxiliary holes is nothing but the hole for secondary purpose. For example, the bolt and tightening process. Those holes are considered as auxiliary holes, right? So the 0 have been put in digit 5. So you have to make a form code. Okay, the form code in the OPTIS system is 15100. It's nothing but there are 5 digits in OPTIS code form procedure. There are 3 category in OPTIS coding system. One is form code, another one is supplementary code, last one is secondary code. Now in question they have asked only form code, so that we have derived the form code here. Okay, so in form codes there are 5 digits. The 5 digits represents 5 categories, that is part class, external shape and internal shape, plane surface machining, auxiliary holes and gear teeth. Okay, based on this procedure we have derived the form code for this part, so that we can get values here. Finally we have to assemble that values to form a OPTIS form code, right? 151000. This is a OPTIS form code for the given part. Okay, this is a very simple and easy procedural problem. You have to make use of it, because this is a rare and complicated problem. Sometime anonymity question setter may ask this question for giving some twist on your question paper. For that reason they might given they might give one. Okay guys, thanks for all. Make use of this video.